Hello. 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 Hello, everybody. I was really surprised that there's like 7 people here. Hello. Maybe I should just go into just chatting. Why not? Just chat.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Let me get some water. Fucking whoever did that, your mom's a hoe. Actually, no, that's for Wenna. Your mom's a very sweet woman, and I really appreciate her because she gave birth to such a sweet son. Beerby. Okay, I'm back. God damn it! Motherfuckers. Fucking hydrating me. Fucking bitch. Are you happy? Ooh, college football. College football is on tonight. Oh! Fucking, who do you think is going to win title, by the way? I heard that Indiana is really getting in there and that they have a really high chance of doing so. Oh, fuck me. My ass. There we go. Indiana's going to win it all? I think so, too. It's a college football game tonight. Yeah, Indiana, I think, was going to win title. That's one is the college football one. Who's it? IU? Indiana State University? ISU? Not too sure. A card is more in tune with those kinds of things than I am. Me, I'm just like, ah. Anyway, Nugget, you can't be in front of me like this. Drink your water. Do you want some water? I want to put it on the ground for you. There. And now I want to put you down. There you go. So you can drink some water. Espen. Espen. Okay, we're going to start new.
Dad, it's Andrew. Welcome back home. Sorry, I had to send Kate to pick you up from the hospital. I wanted to drive you home myself, but it's my 24-hour shift today, so I need to be at the station.
He's a cop?
I'll be there tomorrow morning as soon as work is over. And from then on,
Hydrate, you bastard!
be
Hydrate!
officially moving in with you, whether you like it or not. So in the meantime, let your daughter-in-law take good care of you, okay?
What if she's evil?
And, Dad, please, stay safe.
Letters of Bernard Thorne. Glass of water. I need to dissolve the pain pill first. Water-soluble pain pill. Sarah used to give 2 of these. Why is there only 1? Tap to put away items. Put away. You need to hold it down. Okay. Hold. Space. Release. Oh, wow. Oh god, that must be the pain.
Bernard, it's Kate. Hope you had a good sleep. Again, I'm sorry I had to leave you alone for the night. I really wanted to cancel today's night shift, but changing the schedule is almost impossible here. Anyway, I'm leaving this voicemail to give you some updates. First, I finished charging the door remote. It's on the wardrobe next to your bedroom door, and come to think of it, it may be a bit high for you, so you might have to stand a bit to get it. Sorry. Anyway, second, your new tablet arrived. It's being charged in Andrew's old room. He'll be there in just a few hours, so why don't you set it up while you wait for him? And that's it. I'll see you this afternoon, okay? Bye.
Is there another one?
Dad, it's Andrew. Welcome back home. Sorry, I had to...
Bernard, it's Kate. Hope you had a...
Dad, it's Andrew.
Ah!
Welcome back home.
Bernard, it's Kate.
I can understand
hope
why
you
old
had a
people
good
get so
sleep.
fucking
Again,
angry
I'm
at the
sorry I had to leave you alone for the night.
broken
I
tablet.
really wanted to cancel today's night shift,
Oh, it's already
but
broke.
changing the schedule
It broke
is
when I fell
almost impossible
downstairs.
here. Anyway, I'm leaving this voicemail to give you some updates. First, I finished charging the door remote. It's on the wardrobe next to your bedroom door, and come to think of it, it may be a bit high for you, so you might have to stand a bit to get
Old
it.
FNAF games.
Sorry. Anyway, second,
Yeah,
your
but
new
with
tablet
the
arrived.
disabled gentleman.
It's being charged in Andrew's
Diagnosis.
old room. He'll be there in just a few hours, so
Discharge
why don't you set it up while you wait for
Shut
him?
up!
And
April
that's it.
24th,
I'll see you this afternoon,
2014,
okay?
Age
Bye.
73. Bernard Thorne. Symptoms and diagnosis. Minor bruises from falling downstairs. Sign of memory loss, probably caused by concussion. Above nominal amount of codeine detected in circulatory system. Patient fell down the stairs with his electric wheelchair backward. Though signs of physical trauma are minor, there's a possibility of slight memory loss. Patient's blood test shows a moderate amount of codeine. It is highly advised to reduce patient's pain medication dosage and to look out for overdose symptoms, such as shallow breathing and hallucination. Rude! Voicemail doesn't deserve that! Well, when it's not doing what it's supposed to. What's over here? Oh. What's this? I wanted to get that. Okay. What is it?
Dad, it's Andrew. Welcome back home.
No.
Sorry, I had to send Kate to pick you up from the hospital. I wanted to drive you home myself, but it's my 24-hour shift today, so I need to be at the
It
station.
controls the electric door.
I'll be there
openers.
tomorrow morning as soon as work is over. And from then on, we'll
Do
be
you think
officially
he
moving in
tried
with you.
self-harming? That's the stairs. Post it. Bernard, your new tablet is being charged in Andrew's old room. I even kept the room bright for you, so all you need is just to go in and grab it. Thank you, Kate. For rolling on the stairs. Something's blocking the door. Damn it! Let me ram it! Ah! This would be me. Guys, would be me. If I was in if I had to be in a wheelchair, I would be ramming into shit.
Go up.
No, I don't want to.
Go up.
It's up here. Oh my god, his hands. Does he have PTSD? Ah, Nugget, you scared me. Do I have to? No, controls are so irritating. I don't want. I don't want. I need more pain medication to climb this. I'm gonna post it. Important notice from Andrew Thorne. Do not turn off the second floor corridor and the bathroom lights. Also, do not remove this post-it. I guess. Nugs, if you're gonna lay down, dude. Thank you. Oh. Too dark. Back away. Is he afraid of the dark? Sarah's memo? It's been a real pleasure working as your father's caregiver for all these years. So relieved he is okay. I agree that you and your family made the right call to move into his house to look after him. I already told you all that you need to know, but I'm leaving this memo just in case. I put the pain medications on the first floor guest room. You can find them in the drawer. Your father's usual dosage is 2 in the morning, 2 after dinner, and since the doctor told you to take it down, make it 1 tablet instead of 2. What's to my left? Something tapped. Anyway, he sleeps around 8 p.m. and wakes up around 4 a.m., though he usually stays in his room until the sun comes up because of his nyctophobia. Just keep some of the lights on the second floor on so he can use the bathroom. I hope Bernard recovers soon, although I have nothing to worry about now that he is under the loving care of his family. Piss on the first floor bedroom. I can't see myself in the mirror. Am I a vampire? Can I take a shit though? What? Oh, oh. Oh, it's a sewing room. I would love a sewing room. Your mother's sewing machine is still working. Do you think Bernard would mind if I practiced with it? I've always wanted to make something cute for Timmy to wear. Timmy! That's a PewDiePie joke. If you have ever. Oh god. Oh, there it is. Oh, so they have a son. Okay. Ah, here it is. Hockey stick. He used to this in high school. Must have fallen when the door was closed. Timmy. Second floor, Grandpa. Study. My new room. Multi-purpose room. Dad's old room. Timmy Thorne. This is so cute. Maybe I'm too short to see myself. Rowena, shut up! Fucking smart ass mouth. Anyway, got the stairs. Electric room. You have a guest room. If I ignore it, nothing is there. Kitchen, dining room. That's a nice living room. What are these? I'm guessing that's furniture. Storage room? I guess that's a shelf. These are the doors. Kitchen, bathroom. Where are Mom and Dad going to stay? In the guest bedroom? I'm guessing. Oh wait, continue. What's a tablet? My new tablet Kate ordered me. I can use it as a flashlight. Nice. Oh, documents and such. Post-it? Sorry, this room is still a mess. Timmy specifically said he will unpack his stuff by himself after returning from his camping trip. Don't worry, your grandson may be stubborn, but he's a boy of his words. Okay. Momento? Forget nothing. To do. Look for pain pills in the first floor guest room. Go up to attic. No! I don't need that map. Do we? Ugh, fucking Christ. Numgo! You can't do this while I'm streaming Numgo! You guys know this artist? I've only been to like one concert, and I never put up posters in my room until I was like, what was it, 25? Yeah, 25. And, well, until I was like much older. What was the first time? Give me a second. This fucking cat. Nugget, go. Nope. Okay. There you go. Timmy's toy. Ah! Oh god, his hands. Feels strange. My grandson is moving into my son's room. I hope that little Timmy likes it here. I want to search. Is there any? Okay. Turn it on! Letter to Andrew. I'm sorry I took so much away from you. I write this letter and the letters after this, not in the hope of gaining your forgiveness, but to tell you how much I love you and your mother. To me, she was and still is the most beautiful and kindest person I've ever known. Your mother always had this calming presence that made you forget about the bad things happening around you. If she told you that everything is okay, you would believe her without a single drop of doubt. I can still remember the time I was under your mother's care in Vietnam. She was a nursing officer who was part of the first South Korean medical team that came to help the US in the war. And when I got taken to the Korean Field Hospital after my injury due to a chain of events, your mother, being the only staff who could speak in English, volunteered to be my caretaker. She could have sent me to the US hospital, but she was concerned with the idea of moving me around in my condition. As such, your mother was always one of the first, even in foreign land, where death loomed over everyone, including her. Or your mother always thought of others first. Envelope? Nippers? Cutting and peeling wires. Can't remember the code to the safe. Electrical. Oh. Wait. 1588735. Aw, come on. Wait. Post-its? Oh my god, my cat. Kate, it's Andrew. Signal is too weak from here, so I'm going to leave post-its around the house if there's anything I need you to know. Hi! Hello, that one guy. We are playing. This is supposed to be a psychological horror. If there's anything I need you to know, you can do the same if there's anything I need to know tomorrow. Brings me back to when we were in high school. Fine, but you're the one who's going to clean them up. I can fix it with a nipper that's in my study. Wait a minute. I got a nipper! Wait. Old house sounds, I'm guessing. I'm gonna need to empty my hand. Okay. Wires exposed. Okay. Wait. Oh. No, no, no. Category is just chatting or is it intentional? I think I'm gonna leave it as intentionally like that. I don't know. I guess letters of Bernard Thorn. There you go. Done. There doesn't seem to be many people who are interested in it, considering there's only 2 followers of it. I might play this game again later. You can use it now. Nice. Since this game is relevantly new? Oh, yo! This is nice! This would be scary.
Hello, my name is Bernard. I'm here because my son read a brochure about the Mind Foundation's famous group grief counseling and won't leave me alone until I give it a shot. Well, it has been a while since I lost my wife, and maybe it is time I tried a different approach to moving on. So, yeah.
Oh.
Let's talk.
Oh dear. Oh, they're over there. Ah. we used to have a walker. How pretty. This house is so beautiful. I think, what are they called? Awnings? No, that's not an awnings. Wood beams? I always loved them.
I met Min during the Vietnam War. He was a nursing officer from South Korea, and I was a yokel who had no idea what he was doing. Between the two of us, he was the only one there for the right reasons.
What's in here? Fuck. Oh no. Okay. 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 Okay, Bernard. Okay, I'm so sorry, Bernard. We're not going in there. Let's close it. Close it. No. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's okay, Bernard. Post it. At least the bathroom lights are still working. This house is old. Oh, they have a nice washer. I wonder if it dries as well. Wait, I should be able to see myself? Okay, I can't turn. But hello, Kagi. Hi, Clam. Hi, Clam. Hi, Clam. How are you? Why is there a baby gate here? Oh, that's not a baby gate. How are you doing, Clam? You're okay. You're okay. There we go. There we go. I'm fine. You're all good. Forgot to mention, I checked again, but I assure you there's no sign of Bernard taking more medications than he's supposed to. I understand that you're worried about your father's blood test result, but I'm already aware that people in his condition sometimes get too reliant on pain relievers. That's why I keep them hidden and check their numbers every day, including your father's. That's why I don't really understand how Bernard could show symptoms of overdose. If anything, he wasn't getting enough medication. For the past few weeks, he seemed more uncomfortable than usual. He kept telling me he's fine, but you know how stubborn your father can be when it comes to asking for help. I hope you and Kate can get through to him somehow, because with the lowered dosage, he definitely needs more care. I'm doing all good, Clam. We're playing Letters of Bernard Thorne right now, and it's supposed to be a psychological horror, and I saw this on YouTube, and I wanted to give it a go before I went too deep into finding out what the game was about. Also, I believe your account was hacked, by the way, on Discord. So yeah. Anyway, I put the pill bottle in the guest room where you'll be staying in. You can hide it somewhere else, somewhere more secure if you want. If you need anything, feel free to ask me anytime. Your father has been more than my patient for all these years, and it would be a pleasure for him to remain as such. Yeah, don't worry, I banned him. Need to get the door working. If I reach the guest room, maybe I can check the breaker room. What was that? Oh, it's a guitar. You lost the count? You're all good, Clam. You're all good. Smart light manual. How to sync your smart light with your device. Download the Luminous 5 app for smart device. Bring your smart device close to light, and the app's window will appear up on your device. Follow those instructions to sync. Luminous 5. Oh. What is it, Andrew? You were always a smart lad who could learn anything so quickly. It is one of your many characteristics that reminds me of your mother. In Vietnam, I asked her how she learned to speak English. She told me she made friends with nursing officers from the nearby U.S. field hospital, which is quite amazing considering her deployment was less than 2 years ago. Thirsty for knowledge, she always wanted to write in English too. I told her it would naturally improve just by reading a lot, but considering the circumstances, finding suitable reading material was difficult. You found out where the hacker lives right now. Oh dear. Is it a friend of yours? Oh dear. After some thought, I promised to write her letters after my departure so she can use them for studying. A few days later, I was sent to the U.S. hospital where I was soon given medical discharge. I went back to Sunny Ridge, where I usually got to keep my promise. Come to think of it, writing those letters was more for myself than for her. They were scars I brought back home from the war, the kind that keeps you awake at night. For some reason, writing to your mother was the only thing that helps me cope with living with them. That's why I kept on writing, even if there weren't any replies. Damn. Installation complete. Ah, there. Finally got the smart lights we talked about. Installed them around the house, but they need to be synced manually with a new tablet. Could you do that for me when it arrives? I would if the tablet arrived on time. Update. It arrived while I was taking a quick nap before my night shift. I have to head out, so I'll do it if I still have the energy tomorrow. They're tired and they're doing their best. Because you're a hacker too, so yes. Okay. We're gonna adjust ourselves. Breaker box. You got this. Oh. I don't know. Fix a breaker box with spare breaker switch in the kitchen. Can't reach the guest room unless I replace it with a spare in the kitchen. Heart attack? Oh dear. Heart attack? What happened? Mental breakdown?
Vietnam wasn't the first war Min had to experience. When she was little, a war broke out in Korea and tore her family apart. When she grew up, she enlisted as a nursing officer, as if under an oath to spare others from the same tragedy that struck her family.
That has to be hard. Really difficult to be apart from your family. Okay. Oh, there's bread and some fruit. Kitchen meat switch. Storage room. Kitchen light isn't working again. Really hope it's not too wired this time. Huh, wait. Spare breaker parts? Gimme. Gimme. Ah, yes. Please don't touch this. Tommy wants me to fix his toy when he gets back, but I think I'm making it worse. I'm gonna need to show Dad to show me some of his magic. Aren't you doing this at the dining table? Because why? These medals? You need to get drunk? Okay. Map. To list. Oh shit. Okay. It's in the kitchen? We're in the kitchen. Oh shit. In the kitchen. Where in the kitchen? Yo, it's a TARDIS! Oh fuck. Sorry. Damn. Oh, did he play the piano? Or like... Okay, passing through every single time. Copper mills. Where is it? It's in the kitchen. Where? You're all good, Clam. If you're gonna be drinking, just keep it to yourself, please. Ah! You come in here to torture me. You come in here to torture me, don't you? I hope you stub your toe today. You hear me, squirrel? How do you want this? How do you want to do this? Oh. Because I love you. Damn it. Sexy with a splash of passion. Passion. Hello. That didn't scare me, Clam. Ah, okay, okay. Thank you for coming by. There you go. There you go. Ada, ada. It should be in the kitchen. Why is it not in the kitchen? Oh, maybe I need to do that. Look up. Where should it be? Storage room? Storage room? Okay, just go to the storage room. Oh my, in public? Shut the fuck up! Yes, me and my Ada Wong cosplay. Oh dear. He's being a busy man. Oh, my foot is cramping. My foot is cramping. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Hello, what are you? Calming a PTSD attack. Distract. Take a deep breath. Distract yourself. Mindfulness and seek social support. Turn on all the lights. Make rooms bright as possible. Don't look away from its face. It gets worse when you look away from its face. There's no escape. It always comes back. Yeah, oh, it's a PTSD attack. Holy shit. This game is making me more and more sad, man. Okay, get it. Get it. Oh. Plastic basket filled with... Oh. Family photo. Our family photo taken at the town carnival a few days before the accident. Oh. And a man's best friend. Take a few deep breaths. Guys. Take a deep breath. Be mindful of your surroundings. I hate fireworks this loud. Reminds me of gunshots when I was a kid. How pretty. Letter to Min. October 6, 1966. Dear Min Young Lee, I hope everything is well. I am Bernard Thorne, the American soldier you took care of. I am writing this letter to keep my promise of helping you with your English. I am back in Sunny Ridge. Nothing has changed here. Although I can't say the same about myself. The wounds on my body are mostly healed, and I can walk just fine like before, but my right hand shows little to no improvement. My little finger and my ring finger still refuse to move from its curled up state, and the other 3 fingers can only stretch just enough to hold an egg. I'm just glad I can still use a pen so I can write to you. I consider myself to be one of the lucky ones, though. Many of the soldiers I saw in your field hospital were in far worse conditions than I was. Some were carried in with their limbs dangling from their bodies like a broken branch hanging from its bark. It makes me shudder to think that my right arm would have suffered the same fate if I was a little closer to the explosion. I heard on the news that if we are moving further north, that means there will be people that need you. I hope that you will stay strong and, most importantly, stay safe. Until I write again, Bernard Thorne. Please do not bother yourself with writing back. I know you are not yet comfortable with writing in English, and I barely have time to do so anyway. 1966.
As for me, I was drafted into Vietnam when I was 24. In a foreign land where half the country wanted me dead. Keeping my sanity was a difficult task. But thanks to my squad mates, I was able to keep pushing forward somehow.
Yeah, Kagi, I understand it as well. Little disappointed in yourself, you follow the instructions to a T to make these wings, and they still come out burnt! Oh no, not the food! Wait a minute. I want to see, can I fix this? Look at its face. Screwdriver? Wait, what? Fuck. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. I'm going to look at your face. Focus. I must fix this first. Okay. I need to peel the wire with the nipple. Its arm. What? What do you want from me?
Right behind you.
I stream with my lights on, thank you. I know it's not behind me, but if you say it's in my closet, I'll get scared. I need to tie exposed. Fuck off! That's PTSD. The little monster came and got me. Do it quickly. Come on. What? Sarah's letter. Dear Bernard, welcome back. I feared the worst when I found you on the floor that morning. It is truly a miracle that your injuries are not serious, but I heard you still have trouble remembering some things. I also heard reminiscing about your past can stimulate other parts of your memory, so let me try that on you. Remember 2 years ago when we were returning from your regular checkup? You said you needed to use the restroom, and we stopped by my house since it was nearby. I forgot about your noctophobia and told you to use the one with the broken light, and when you found out about it, you volunteered to take a look. I knew fixing would be like a cakewalk for you, but I declined. My husband George was supposed to fix it years ago. It will be done before you return from the market, he said, the day he finally decided to get to it. And when I get back home, he's still in front of the bathroom, on the floor, clenching his chest. I told you everything. How I never get over the fact that George is gone, and how I try to keep him in my life by leaving his work unfinished. You turned your eyes to the dark bathroom and said dwelling in the past will only turn George's memory into something sad. I could tell you were also talking about yourself because of the sadness in your eyes. And I got you the tools you needed, and in less than half an hour the light turned on. I cried. I'd forgotten how bright it was. Perhaps I pointed you to that bathroom because I knew you would help me find peace. You have that kind of power over people, Bernard, and that is something you should never forget. You're all good, Kagi. Oh fuck. I am fucking getting emotional. Post it. I got you your favorite dessert for your troubles. Check the freezer. Mint chocolate ice cream cake. You really know how to woo a lady, Mr. Thor. Gimme, I want some of that cake! Cabinet door. Spare break apart. Place it with the broken. Okay. This house looks too big. Turn off the main power. Use the screwdriver. Install the new breaker. Screw in the new breaker. 3, 4, 5. Sorry guys, I didn't notice how loud this game was. October 11th, 1966. Dear Min Young Lee, I went to a physician's office today and to get the diagnosis I need to apply for a veteran's benefit. Turns out the initial diagnosis in Vietnam was correct. My right hand nerves are damaged beyond recovery. I guess my days helping my father at his auto repair shop is truly over. Big massive steaming shite. Hey yo! Hi crew! How are you doing? It's nice seeing you again. I appreciate you coming back. My hand is not the only problem I've been having. I used to consider myself not so sensitive, but nowadays even the little things like cries of children get on my nerves, possibly because I haven't been sleeping well for the past few days. I considered telling the doctor about this, but I doubt the Department of Veteran Affairs will accept not sleeping well and being annoyed by crying children as medical conditions, so I kept my mouth shut. Afterwards, I went to the VA office to hand in the diagnosis. There were others waiting their turn. I sat next to a man in a wheelchair with both of his legs missing. He told me he was also in Vietnam as a pilot for a C-123. He said he lost his legs when he got shot down by an enemy surface-to-air missile. Luckily, he landed near a Friendly outpost and got rescued in time. He was about to ask for my story when it was cut short when the receptionist called his name. I was very much relieved because my problems were nothing compared to what he had to live with. I felt ashamed. I remembered all those soldiers in your field hospital who had suffered injuries that will forever change their lives, and I wish that all those men can find peace back home.
Our squad leader, Sergeant Vernon, took good care of us. He was a guy who packed extra pairs of dry socks so we could hand them out to those who were about to have sex with. He gave us all the strength to keep going. Until one night, our physician got killed.
This game is... I have PTSD. And it's these sounds. Get up, Thorn. I'm walking. Yeah. Pick up your gun, Thorn. I have so many goosebumps. Oh fuck. The eye to do. Door to basement. I don't want to go down unless I have to. I installed some smart lights down in the basement too, you know, just in case we need a party room. You're thinking of inviting your coworkers, aren't you? I don't really know. Does this house really have enough power for your man cave? Oh, nice. Too steep. I need a ramp of some kind. Hmm. Ah. There we go. There's many different ways to have PTSD. You can get it from war, but life is also a war. Family picture of Andrew, Kate, and little Timmy. Well, there's little Timmy. Timmy! Anyway. Going through their room. Post-its. I moved the meds to the garage. They're on the corner shelf, so don't let Dad see it. But Sarah said Bernard didn't take any extra pills from her stash. You know, I know you are worried, but it's like borderline paranoia. Yes, but even I thought that he tried hurting himself. October 20th, 1966. My dear Min Young Lee, it is 3 a.m. now. I am writing this letter to distract myself from thinking about the nightmare that woke me up. It's the same nightmare that has been keeping me awake since I came back home, and it's getting more frequent as time goes by. In my dream, I am back in the jungle surrounded by darkness. I'm staring at something that's lurking in the dark, and it is staring back. It has a face with nothing but a hole. I want to look away, but I can't. If I try to ignore it, it will come closer and closer until it's so close I cannot ignore it. I know whose face it is. It belongs to Sergeant Vernon, my former squad leader. He was a good man everyone relied on. He always kept us cool in the fiercest battles and knew how to lighten up the mood in the worst situations. But one night, Charlie's ambushed us using darkness as cover. The ground shook with a mortar barrage, and the sky turned red with flames, or flares. At one point, I started to think that I was in hell. That's when I couldn't take it anymore and collapsed on the ground. Vernon tried to get me back on my feet. He died in that process. My nightmares are his way of reminding me that he died because of my cowardice. Sometimes I feel his gaze when I'm awake, mostly at night when the darkness reminds me of the night he died. Once it happens, trying not to think about it will only make it worse. A punishment for trying to run away from what I did. Forgive me for sharing something so morbid, but you are the only person I can talk to about this. I will try to write about something more lighthearted next time. Sincerely, Bernard Throne.
Get up, Thorn. Get up. Get up, Thorn. Get up. Get up, Thorn. Get up. Get up, Thorn. Now shoot.
There's so many. By the rock. By the rock. it again. Do I need to take all of them out? Oh.
Get up, Thorn, or we all die! Sarge?
Oh wow.
The sergeant's death devastated our squad's morale, and I was the cause. Since his death, his face, his hollow face, followed everywhere I go, staring at me, haunting me, making sure I never forget what I did to him.
It wasn't your fault. Door openers, smart tablet, or that emergency necklace that got lost. You gave me so many things ever since you moved out of this house to live with Kate. You also got me that portable ramp saying I could go anywhere on my own with it. Please forgive me, but I put it down in the basement boiler room, like so many of your gifts. It was a reminder of how I also tried to fill my absence the same way. After your mother's passing, work was the only way I could think of to save our family. I spend most of the day outside, going on visits or working at the office. Fortunately, the business grew, but so did the distance between us. I tried to fill it with things that you probably didn't even need, like a Walkman or a Game Boy. Walkman is a phone, by the way, one of those big bricks. Yeah. But deep down, I knew that the gap wasn't caused by work. It existed because I was afraid to face you after taking away your mother from you. I was truly thankful that despite everything, you grew up to be a fine young man on your own, even starting your own family with your high school sweetheart. Please learn from my mistakes. Always be there for your loved ones. The time you spend with each other is the only thing that is worth anything. No. Is this how she died?
Then, one night, flares lit up the dark again, followed by another mortar barrage. All I could do was cower in my foxhole. Suddenly, through all the chaos, I heard a scream of pain coming from afar. I tried hard to ignore it, but the harder I tried, it felt like if I didn't do anything, if that scream had stopped, it would come back as another hollowed out face. Before I even realized it, I was running around like a madman, searching for the source of that scream. When I reached that man, there was blood everywhere, and His screams had long stopped. I was too late. Nonetheless, I decided to carry his dead body. It was a stupid decision, but at that moment, all I could think of was bringing his body somewhere safe so it doesn't get torn apart by mortar fire. His family deserves to have him back with his face still recognizable. So there I was, risking my life for a dead man as if it was going to redeem my mistake. What a damn joke.
Well, that's her. I've seen your mother mad only once. It was returning from the town festival just a few days before she died. Do you remember? The one where I got a panic attack from a little fireworks show. After we put you to bed, I told her how sorry I was for ruining our perfect family night. She gave me a warm hug, saying I didn't ruin anything. That's when I got too comfortable and jokingly said she must be regretting marrying a wimp by now. Then quietly, but fiercely, told me to never say that again. With our 14th anniversary coming up in a few days, I didn't want to upset her even further, so I apologized and went to bed. Don't get me wrong, I never doubted your mother's love for me, but I also know she had her own scars. She lost her father in the battle during the Korean War, and her mother died working day and night trying to raise 3 children on her own. The experience had left her family torn apart by war that made her sympathetic to those affected by it. That's why she came to the US in the first place, because she pitied me.
When I regained consciousness, I was greeted by a soothing voice with an unfamiliar accent telling me everything was okay. That's how I met Min.
Hi, Stairs. Can't go back up without a ramp. And is there a ramp anywhere? Okay. Shit. Fuck. I can't. What else am I supposed to say? I mean, a story about a man who went through Vietnam and now he has to grieve.
Turns out the trenches I stumbled into were Korean. I should have been taken to a U.S. field hospital, but because of all the mayhem and the condition I was in, they had no choice but to take me to one of their own. The one Min was stationed at.
There. What's this? War and PTSD. PTSD due to various factors. Lack resting time between battles. Not much public support for the war and its participants. Veterans are not aware of their own PTSD symptoms since it wasn't officially recognized as a mental health condition until 1980, 5 years after the end of the Vietnam War. Controls the basement's power. Okay. Back into the light. How am I'm supposed to go all the way down there? One single man wants to turn this into a fucking man cave? You get a room, not an entire fucking basement.
As the only American in the field hospital, I naturally became the talk among the Koreans. Min was especially curious. She asked me how I even got to the Korean side of the battlefield. I couldn't dare tell her I was trying to save someone. I had no right to even sound like a damn hero. So I just told her I got lost trying to avoid the mortars.
His fingers. Come on. There we go. Rude? What do you mean rude? How am I being rude? Oh. Always rude? Stinky? What the fuck? The fucking Australians are ganging up on me today. Hey, fuck you. Fuck yeah. Move your head. Look at the road. Fuck you, buddy. What? Power's out. Check the subbreaker. Why? The room's orientation. The room's orientation is different. Is this her clothes? Where is... Where is the way out? Everything is upside down. Oh my god, this must be torturous for him. does one man live like this? It looks like little happy faces. I need a ramp of some kind. The dude deserves the whole basement? No, they don't. What the fuck you mean a man needs his own little fucking basement for a man cave? He gets one room. He doesn't need a fucking basement. I swear to God, if my boyfriend tried pulling that shit on me, I'd be like, no. If I get one room for my sewing and my crafting and streaming and shit like that, you can get one room. And the basement doesn't count as a fucking room. Wait, over here, maybe? What are you doing here? I'm trying to live in my own house. Fuck. Okay. Hold my hands, please. Hold my hands. Okay. It's going to come. Come on, you can do it. Oh, fuck. Oh. I thought that monster was going to come out again. Oh, wait. A letter to Min. I was running some errands at the market today. Chad was throwing a tantrum to his mother, maybe because she wouldn't buy him what he wanted. His whining made me feel uneasy again, so I tried to pass by quickly. That's when the boy started wailing, "Mama." All of a sudden, I couldn't breathe, as if something was stuck in my windpipe. I felt my lungs struggle to pump in air, and all it did was make a gasping sound come from my mouth. My skin felt ice cold, and yet beneath it felt as if it was on fire. In that moment, I remembered the day I heard a similar cry in the jungles of Vietnam. It was right after we fended off an attack. It was their 5th probe attack only that day. We were already on edge since Sergeant Vernon's death, and one of the newbies finally lost it and chased after the fleeing enemies. I tried to grab him, but was too slow, and soon we heard an explosion. We rushed to the private. He was on the ground, alive. He tried to get up, but soon he realized he couldn't because both of his legs were missing. I don't know which struck him first, the pain or the horror. Either way, he started screaming, "Mama, Mama," like a child who fell down and scraped his knee. But his mama wasn't there to stop his son's bleeding, and he died before the medic could arrive. As he died, his lifeless eyes turned to me wide open, and I remember Sergeant Vernon's face. Back at the market, as my mind slowly turned back to reality, I looked around the busy street. Everything was the same. Even the boy and his mother was gone. No one noticed my distress. Life went on, and hopefully I can too. Show me one woman who doesn't take over the whole house. I grew up with 3 sisters. You can't fool me. Okay, that's a fucking fair point. Beep, beep, beep. Don't make that sound. Find the pill. Oh no. Also, my cat fucking jumped on my fucking lap. The man just wants his pills. Just give him his fucking pills. I just can't. This. Oh, fuck. My sweet baby. Give me a minute to be with Nugget, okay? I need to decompress. This. Okay. Nuggy, come here. Can I have a hug? Oh, thank you. Good boy. No, it's okay to hug. Yeah, good. Oh, long stretch. Oh. Oh. Stretch. You got big purrs today. Big purrs. You have the biggest purrs. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not holding you right. Okay. What's wrong? No, babe. It's okay. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, he's a sweet baby. You are the best boy. Good boy. So soft. There we go. Nothing scary. You have a kitty. Monsters aren't real. Those monsters aren't real. Oh, scritchy scritchies. Are you a good boy? You are a good boy. Are you sweet? Are you the kindest? You are the sweetest. You like your jaw to be massaged, huh? Also, Riley, that's really fucking true. What do you think is going to happen when you have a wife? If you want a wife. I mean, you could be gay. I don't know. I assumed your sexuality! No, good boy. Oh, no, not the flops. The big flops. Oh, do you want to rest your head in my boobas? No, I can't move my chair. Don't worry, sweet baby. I love you. Oh, you're such a handsome man. Are you such a handsome man? You are a good gentleman. You are a kind boy. And you always are so sweet to ladies. You never hurt them. Isn't that right? You are a good gentleman. Kind boy. Sweet boy. No, you will never hurt me. You're a good boy. Never done anything wrong. You're such a sweet little angel. You don't have your little chunky face. Oh, look at that chunky face. Huh? Chunky face. Are you a sweet chunky boy? No. No, you're not. Because you're not chunky. Your daddy says you are too skinny. But I say you are fat boy. Big fat boy. 15-pound pure heifer. Fat, fat, fat. Fat, fat, fat. Fat, 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 fat. Okay, we're going to put you back Or play the game some more, okay? Oh, back in the bed. Whee! Sorry about that, guys. Okay. No! No! Nago, my mouse hand is not going to fucking help you. Okay, we can't turn around then. Hi! Lay down, mister. Lay down. Or get down. Get down? Get down. Come on. Either lay down or get down. Okay, there we go. Back again, are we? Oh, he just nuzzles into my hand, guys. He just keeps nuzzling into my hand. Like, oh my god. I give him a little bit of attention. Okay. I'm good. I good. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck. Okay. Can you fucking stop, Nago? I just pet you. Woo! Oh, fuck. Okay, he's right behind me. So it means... Fuck. Fuck it.
We talked a lot about our lives before Vietnam. Our conversations helped me stay distracted from the things I'd seen and done. When I got discharged, I started writing letters to her. It was the only thing keeping my mind from being dragged back into the jungle.
If I get a wife, then yes, I love painting. I love the painting. And yes, Oh, wait. If I get a wife, then yes, I love the painting, and no, it is no trouble for me to hang it for them. Huh? What? And yes, the new furniture looks great. And you threw out my favorite chair? No, I'm not mad. It's getting old anyway. Not that it matters, but how much did this cost? Oh my god. Yeah, but like, imagine how nice it is to have somebody that will constantly irritate you. Remember, she will be there to hug you and hold you and cuddle you and love you. Oh, fuck. Fuck me. It's not perfect. Get out of here. Look for pills in garage. I'm very fortunate to have somebody who is able to help with my PTSD. Sometimes I still get flashbacks and such. I don't really tell my boyfriend about them. But he does hold me and tells me everything is going to be alright. What a damn joke. Are there two? I can't live with them. I can't live without them. It's a real conundrum. That is true. Ha ha. I don't know. For me, I'm okay with it. Actually, I'm okay if my boyfriend fucking annoys the shit out of me, or he's doing things that would purposely fucking annoy me. Oh my god, he gives off like sibling energy so fucking hard that I love him to death. Sometimes I just want to fucking choke him, and he knows this. He knows this, and he knows I love him nonetheless. But like, just fucking put bag after bag of pop rocks into his goddamn mouth, and then just put his mouth right up against my ear when he knows I have auditory sensory issues. Yeah, I just hear the crackling, and I'm just like, oh my god, this. Ah. But hey, even if they irritate the fuck out of you, you still love them. Okay. Mr. Nuggo. Back to bed. Okay. There's two now. Lovely. I'm starting to remember how we go by doing everything. Oh, there you go, Nux. Can you go, mister? There we go. There we go. Oh, Riley, guess what? Guess what, Riley? Guess what, guys? I'm going to be upgrading my mic So my mic is going to be my mic quality is going to change. I'm going to be getting a really expensive mic. So I can have better singing audio. So you're not hearing so much of the crackly and the fuzzies and things like that because yeah. And it's a $500 mic. But don't worry, bills are still being paid. Everything like that. I'm all good. I probably need to check all my bills actually, just to double check. But I'm okay. That and I have plenty of money left over from my savings. So I'll be able to get it. I have more than enough money to do so. I will say that I don't need my boyfriend's permission to spend my money however I see fit, but I was just asking him during a call, like, can I get it? Should I get it? Like, I still needed permission, like I was a kid. Just like, am I allowed to do these kinds of things? And he's just like, it's your money. Why are you asking me? And I'm just like, because it's scary. I'm spending $500 on a mic. It's scary. And I know it's like top quality, one of the top quality mics that you could get. You're still moving. Fuck. That's him. Damn it. Oh wait, give me a second, guys. Nugget, are you chewing on something? But yeah, I'm going to be getting it on Wednesday. Would you please go? Oh, fuck. Yeah. Well, at least we got through that. Dear Min Young Lee, I have decided to pursue a career as an electrician. Turns out my claw-like hands are still useful for working with wires and small objects. I enrolled in an electrical program at the local community college today, but my father is still disappointed that his boy won't be taking over his business. I can't blame him. He's been a mechanic all of his life and takes great pride in his trade. He even has an inspection pit set up at our home garage. Still, he is very supportive of my decision and says that he will even help me open my own business one day. It will be a difficult journey, especially with all the voices that tell me that I do not deserve a second chance, but I am slowly moving forward using your story as an inspiration. The story of how you became a nursing officer to fight the very thing that destroyed your family. Though I cannot see myself doing something so noble, at least I can do this to start contributing to the community and keeping my parents from worrying. I know I've written so much about the things that are best kept to myself, but strangely I have no regret or embarrassment. Instead, my heart feels lighter with every word I write down. I do not know if my letters are actually helping you with your English, or if you're even reading them, but they are definitely helping me. I may not be able to completely put the past behind me, but life goes on one heavy step at a time. Ah! Okay. At least we know what they are. You're so afraid of the dark. Come on! Stay indoors and secure all doors and windows. Beware of hazards from floodwaters if caught outside during storm. In case of vehicle breakdown, illuminate your location to alert other drivers. Aw. Letters to men. Get out of here. Oh. Huh. Okay, how do I get through that? How do I get through it? Oh, I'm gonna have to. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Ugh, okay. Scary, 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 scary. Get over! You're scary. Holy fuck. Oopsies. Oh, come on. There it is. Ah. House of Horrors.
I wrote to Min every week.
Oh my
Mostly
god.
about how broken I had become. It wasn't the proudest thing I've done.
Narrow
But it
hallway.
helped me return to my normal life. Then, one day, I heard the doorbell ring. When I went to answer it, I thought I was dreaming. It was Min.
Come on.
Can you imagine? I complained so much about how miserable I was that she flew 5,000 miles to fix me. She really couldn't stand watching people suffer from this ugly thing called war. But, in the end, she also became its casualty.
News article. 1 killed, 1 injured in cliffside car crash. Last night, a couple were involved in a car crash on the cliffside road that killed the passenger, Min Young Thorne, and seriously injured the driver, Bernard Thorne. The Thornes were driving back from their 14th anniversary dinner during a storm that hit the West Coast area. bet he blames himself. I became a wreck after the accident. Now unable to even walk properly, I spend most of my days in the house, drowning in self-hate. However, you never stopped saying goodbye to me as you left for school. You would even tell me about your day, even though your father has given you nothing but disappointment. Seeing you recover from the tragedy I caused was the only thing that gave me strength to wake up in the morning. And then one late night, I was passing by your room and heard a muffled sound coming from behind the door. It didn't take long to realize that it was the sound of you crying. At that moment, my heart shattered once more. Not only did I take away your mother, but I took away your right to grieve. I showed you weakness and forced you to share my burden by pretending everything was okay. No father should be a burden to his son. I reopened my business. I got my van modified so I can bring my wheelchair to my calls, and if I had to stand, I stood. Nothing a bottle of painkillers couldn't solve. I had to repay for the strength that you showed me. Oh, there's two. I knew it. Guessing I'm going to have to go all the way around there. In your pain, you can see this. This game is a lot. You're gambling? Nice, Riley. Hey, you won. Nice. Okay. And then he's gonna go over here. Oh, they switch sides?
I dropped my nut.
Hi, Adrian. Da 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 da. No rest for a sinner. No rest for a sinner. I'm guessing 1, 2. Oh, we're playing a heavy game right now. Hello. Free car, no one wants it. Technically, it's his car. Okay, that one's going over there. This one is going back over here. That glass sound. But how are you doing, Adrian? Oh, that's rude. Oh, that's rude. You're just going to be coming back? Tired from walking at Anime Impulse Pamana Fairplex since yesterday. It's a small convention? Sounds very nice. Both over there. Do they know that I'm over here? Where's the other one? Right over there. Oh, the fair is huge. There's shuttles? That sounds nice. There's shuttles there to ride. Heck yeah. I think I'm almost done with the game. Hi, Cutie Sugar Cube. Welcome in. We're playing a scowy game, but we'll get through it. Hold my hand, cause I'm scared. Why are you so close? Definitely saw VTuber Research Club and other remote streamers. Didn't say hi to the streamers. It was too crowded. Eh. At half a mind. I have half a mind to like fuck me in the ass. Na 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 na. I am stressy outy. They're not that fast. They don't seem to follow me. They seem to keep in their routes. You never get any closer. Can't reach up. Okay, over here. I knew there was a guy over here. Okay. Okay, so I saw that in the VTube research community as well in the server. It's just too expensive right now for me. You know, right now I just want to focus on my I just want to focus on upgrading my rig, you know? And I want to be buying a new mic pretty soon. And it's a very good, high quality mic. And then from there, oh, did you hear about Razer manufacturing more DDR5s? So supposedly, yeah, Razer is going to be manufacturing more DDR5 to compete with the prices of current DDR5s since all of the fucking companies decided to sell everything to AI data centers, which I'm just like, okay, do what you gotta do, but like, don't stick it to us. So now there's a shortage of DDR5. Like, you have to sell your firstborn for it. Well, firstborn would probably give me more money. Anyway, but yeah, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. So I'm buying the mic, and then I'm just going to save up as much as I can, and then kind of like see where I am in about March, savings wise. I'm just going to still making payments on all my bills, but yeah, start looking at those types of things. Ah, you fuckers. Oh, you don't have your PC turned on? I either have... Actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't need to do that. Performance? SSD? Oh, am I Samsung? Memory. There it is. Check under system specs. I'm telling myself the... Okay. System information. Huh. Where would it be? CST. Components? Modem network. Storage printing. ROM? Question mark? No. Memory. Controller Evert 1070. District platform module. Another NVIDIA GeForce 1070. AMD PSP, no? C1070. AMD USB, nope. SATA, no. Definitive controller. Da-da. 9. I don't know. Oh well. I'm not gonna look right now. I am trying to do the ish. Let's continue. So we need to go over there. Gotta look out for what you fucking do. Someone need to go over there, replace the breaker. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do. There's another way. Don't try it right now. Probably in the boot up screen. Nah, I'm not gonna do it then. Come on. Oh, nice. There's 3. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. toss this right here. Toss. Okay. Yeah. And we probably need to go. There's 1, 2, and then 3 right there. I'm sure there's another way to finding everything out. You know, I am just. Yeah. I do plan on dual streaming. I think that's what it is, where I use one rig to pretty much stream through. And then I use my other rig to play games from. And then I just get like some kind of port in order to do so. But yeah. But yeah. You two talk. And then you're gonna turn. You're gonna say, let's split up again. Are you sure about that? Yeah. Let's go around here. Try to see if he'll try come around again. You see him? Yeah, you see him. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about moving. But we just gotta bait him. Yeah, bait him. I won't be Andrew's burden. Then they talk over there, and they go over here. Or should I just go over here? This one seems to be the harder one. Is it when they're over here I should try to make my mad dash over? What do you guys think? That seems like a very good idea to go over there. They're about to move though. I should keep that in mind. They go over there for a long time. I'm gonna do this one because this one's the hardest. And then since I know that. Thing is, I haven't seen that one go over there, so maybe it's how they designed it is like AI. Okay. Well, hello there. I know that one's about to be like right over there then. Fuck it. We're gonna try for it. Snippers. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Cover. Head over this way, why don't you? I refuse to be a victim of my illness. I'm learning too. You're the one's gonna be over there, aren't you? Yeah, you are. See? You two are going to meet up? You're going to talk to each other? No? No, not yet. Go around the bend, aren't you? Come here. Where are you going? Last one right over there. Come on. I don't know how I knew to do all of that. I just remember. A little app called CPU-Z. Definitely have DDR4. This app is recommended by Linus Tech Tips /J2Cents/Nexus. DDR5 is new, and it tells me my PC specs. Usually PC Checker does that for me. I do need to upgrade, which I am going to be needing to do on, what was it? I'll need to do it on Wednesday. I have the CPU. It's just I'm an idiot. You two are supposed to meet up and go huddle in a fucking corner. Go. Where are you two? Oh, so you do go over there, actually. But yeah. Adrian, how have you been doing with your job and everything? Times are tough. I did manage to get a raise at work. That is different from my merit raise. I hope my merit raise is decent. They're right there. Both of them. Good. They're both starting to circle around now. What? Good. Circle around together. No! He got laid off in sales. They might call again later this week. You were laid off in sales. If nothing happens, then you focus on streaming. Yippee. Have you streamed anytime recently? I haven't had any notifications. And I'm following you. Rude. Oh, it's seasonal. Oh, okay. I think you were telling me about that you were hoping that they would get you full time. Not yet? Okay, okay. That's my time. That's my cue. Needs to be screwed in tight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck. So, you're not my dad! Go up to the attic. Find the pills, go up to the attic.
I never should have written to her. I lured her into my life, and my weakness got her killed. Now all I want is for the suffering to end. But I keep seeing her. She won't let go of me. She won't let go.
Focus. 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 So we try to edit those videos for the stream. Oh dear. Oh nice. No Siri, fuck off. That was probably... Don't need to go back. Oh. Okay. Flashlight's off, which means... Letter to Andrew. When you were little, you used your grandfather's inspection pit in the garage if it was your own secret hideout. No matter how much we told you it's dangerous to play there, we would always find your toys laying around in that dark hole. I still don't understand why you choose that dark and dusty place as a hideout. But then again, there's nothing more suitable than a dark and dusty place for keeping your own little secrets. The reason I'm mentioning this is because even though you left this house when you married Kate, I know it still holds a special place in your heart. I can feel it by the way you treat it. Whenever something broke in this house, you fixed it without ever complaining how old it was. You even got it upgraded with door openers and a brand new wheelchair lifts. It was as if you were asking it to take good care of your old man. Now this house is yours. Who knows, maybe you and Kate can turn this place into a nice little vacation home and little Timmy can make his own secret hideout somewhere only he can appreciate. This house deserves to be filled with love, and I believe your family will make it whole once more. We are almost done with the game. I'm not as afraid of the dark anymore. Steph, I need to get the ramp. No, damn.
Before the accident, back when I could still walk, Min and I would go on an early morning jog before sunrise. It was part of Min's old army routine, and she begged me to join her, which I agreed to as long as we walked on the way back. This sounds like me and my boyfriend. One day, on our usual jog, I asked her if she didn't get tired of doing it so early in the morning. She said it was the best way to enjoy her favorite view. At first, I thought she was talking about the sunrise.
No, she's talking about you, idiot.
Later, as we walked back to our home, the sun started to rise. As the light slowly rolled in, I turned to Min to see if she was indeed enjoying the scenery. She was looking at me.
Around. Let's see if we can get through this to the end. Probably go for another half hour. No, another hour. This is the van he turned into. Had a mobility ramp, I think, inside of it. About dissociative amnesia, the sins of Bernard Thorne. Min still visits me wearing the same outfits as our last anniversary. Bernard lost his wife, Min Young, to a car accident he was responsible for. They were returning to their anniversary dinner, and there was a storm that night, but Bernard stubbornly insisted on pushing through the dinner plan. I see her at my weakest moments. Whenever I am drowning in self-loathing or thought of death, I see her crawling towards me with what scorched glare of her. It's not his fault. Wait. Anyone who suffered a traumatic event can experience dissociative amnesia. It is a type of dissociative disorder that prevents the patient from remembering important information, conversations, or even a specific period of their life entirely. Dissociative disorder can occur due to a specific event or a long-term stress or trauma, such as witnessing or experiencing physical or sexual violence, witnessing serious injury or death of another person, experiencing abuse during childhood, other life-changing or traumatic experiences, such as war. Hi, Kagi! Are you finally home? Right there. Right there. Flares?
Maybe I still could have saved her. Only if my hand wasn't like this. I mean, look at it. So twisted, so weak, so useless that it couldn't even save the person I loved. You just look at it. You just look at it.
There it is. Get it.
What a damn joke. What a damn joke.
Oh god! I'm sorry, Min. My letters to Andrew. I need to hide this, or only Andrew can find it. 16. Wait a minute. Write that down. 1767. Safe. Stashed pills. I finally have enough. Letters will be safe in here. Only I and Andrew know the code. I knew it. Oh god. There's one more pill in the safe. To the restroom in game. Oh! There you go! Adrian! This needs to be a VR port. The pills in my pocket. Stashed pills. This is it.
Honey?
I can hear her. Calm. Calm. Hello, Min. Oh, fuck me. Of course. Okay. Oh. Na 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 na. Oh god. There you go. What's gonna be next, huh? You're gonna put it right in front of me? Drink the glass of water. Bleeding Falls next. She's so pretty.
whom?
The attic. Why? Oh, you mean our super romantic
That's a
hideout?
hideout.
Man, it's been a while since we used that place.
Mm-hmm. Since tonight was so special, I thought we could end our anniversary there.
Do you remember? You looked like a little girl when you first saw that attic.
Because it was
Like I
scary.
told you, when I was little, I lived in a house with a small attic. My brothers and I used it like our own playroom. When I saw the one in your house, it felt like I was back in my old playroom again, just much bigger.
And that's why you started redecorating that dusty old place immediately after we married?
Well, at least I didn't cut out the floorboard to make a secret attic wine cellar.
Oh, right. How did I forget about the
Mine hole.
Oh, I should check if we still have a bottle left inside.
Oh, I mean, I already restocked it this morning, so there's no need for that.
Oh, okay. You really prepared a lot for tonight. But why are you acting so strange? Did you hide a surprise gift there or something?
I don't know what you're talking about. So, are you in or not?
Okay. I just hope Andrew goes to bed early tonight.
Don't worry, he always goes to bed before 10. Honey,
Yeah.
happy anniversary.
Some scars never heal. They'll keep rupturing and rupturing until the bleeding soaks even the ones around you.
Min, are you okay? Min, you have to wake up. The car's about to blow.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Min.
Min! Thank God. We have to get out of here right now. Let me just get the seatbelt.
Come on. Come on, Min. No.
Huh? Min? What? No, Min, stop! What are you doing? I can get you out!
Come on.
Don't do this to me! Don't do this to me!
I kept falling and falling until I got caught by a branch. I opened my eyes. My head was facing down the cliff, and all I could see was complete blackness. From the above, I heard the sound of the burning car. I tried to turn my body to face the wreckage, but the pain, it pinned me down like a rock, forcing me to keep facing downward. I cried out. I cried out Min's name. I cried out, I'm sorry. I knew it meant nothing, but I kept screaming because it was the only thing I could do. Soon, my lungs gave out, and I could not even do that, except helplessly stare into the bottomless darkness while listening to the fire eat away Min's body from behind me. Since then, I've become terrified of being in the dark. It reminds me of that pitch black cliffside where I got my wife killed and I did nothing. And that's what I do. I cause pain to those around me. am I still here? Why am I still alive? My son is all grown up and I'm just being a burden to him at this point, so why not just end it? Thoughts of death loom over me like flies over a carcass. But I can't do it. Because of Min. When she pushed me out of that car, my life became her greatest legacy. A remnant of her kindness and selflessness. If I die, she will truly be gone. That burden is the only thing that is keeping me alive now. Whenever the thought of death draws closer, the memory of Min's sacrifice pushes me away from it. Back into the world where Min no longer exists. I just hope that one day she will finally allow me to join her.
Why am I taking the long way? I forgot where everything was. There we go. Right there. Why is it so much brighter? Was it his birthday? It was his birthday. It was Andrew's birthday. Bathroom is this way. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. Take your water. I can finally climb the attic. What did Min have up there? Come on. You can do it. Be strong. There we go. Come on. It's okay. Up, 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 up. Come on. Come on. Crawl. There we go. So strong. Come on. Your scars have brought you here. To Bernard. Surprise! This is our.
Dear Bernard, surprise! This is my anniversary gift for you. A very late reply letter. I wanted to write back when I got confident with my writing, but after what you said after the carnival, I decided to finally try. Do you know why I got angry when you called yourself a wimp? It's because it was the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. I never mentioned this because you hate talking about the war, but I know about the men you saved in Vietnam. When I first met you, You told me you ended up in the Korean field hospital because you got lost during the attack. But soon after you left, a rumor spread about how you ran through a rain of mortars with an unconscious Korean soldier on your back. We called you Crazy Yankee because what you did was indeed crazy. So, no, I don't know about the man you say you are. All I know is that I married a man who is so kind that he's making a world a bit nicer without even realizing it. If you don't believe me, think about Andrew. Think about how caring and kind he is to others. He learned that from you because that is all you are showing us. And when he grows up, he will find someone like him. They will get married and soon reach the conclusion that they want to have children because their love is too great for just the two of them. When that day comes, he will still need his father to be his guide again. Because, let's face it, kids are a piece of work. So, please, don't deny who you really are. You were just scarred, and that's okay. We're all just small scarred things, looking for a place to heal. We found ours when we found each other. All that's left now is to heal. With love, Minyoung. P.S. Don't be surprised when you look at my face, because it should be so red right now.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Dad, what are you doing here? How did you even... Dad. Hey. Hey. It's okay. It's okay.
Fuck. GG, Riley. Fucking gambled the 5K. Shit. Fuck, that was such a good game. Damn. I need to go cry in my bed. I think I'm gonna end stream. Because damn. Sorry. I need to talk into the mic. Because I'm so quiet. That's it for stream. That's gonna be it. I don't think I am going to raid. Fuck. Thank you for everyone who's been here. I'll see you tomorrow. And let's have a better day Anyway, see you guys.